Pistons starting group, Cunningham is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And Sexton in at the 2. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Oladipo. Yes, it's good.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
LeVert goes against Sexton. LeVert with a rebound. And here's Detroit. Sexton against LeVert. Now here's Sexton. He's closely guarded. Doesn't go for him. LeVert outside.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups. 0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Nurkic, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Reddish. Now here's Nurkic. He's guarded by Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Another shot. The rebound by the Spurs. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
That's a game they'd like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Now here's Bridges. 11 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's LeVert. The lead is 2. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Nurkic. Here's Reddish. LeVert outside. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Off target from outside. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
So it's San Antonio now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And yep, it's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Cunningham. Stewart defends. Nurkic with the ball, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Sexton. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to Cunningham. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Cunningham's got 7 points. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Sexton. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
San Antonio shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Shot from 12. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And finished off by Stewart.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Cunningham. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Some solid defense from Stewart. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Bridges passes to Oladipo. Sexton up top. It's Bridges on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Detroit ball.
Mays, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Piston substitution.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Reddish. Here's Cunningham. Lets it go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player?
Most of the veterans see it coming, but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
That shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the left side wing. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Vaughn.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Magician. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Mays. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. To the paint. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Mays. Here's the teardrop. Got a hand on it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the Pistons call time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Cunningham. He's got 9.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's McCaw. He had 10 points in the win against Portland. Misses off the right iron. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Cunningham, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Pass to Mays. Out left to the wing. They need this. A nice shot by McCall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of...
On the take. The shot comes out, and Detroit will go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. And a missed layup. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Magician. Here's Vaughn. From about 16. Rebound by Mays.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. And Primo pulls it down. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Magician. 19-footer. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 7. The Pistons trailing. Over to the left wing. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Isley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's McCaw. And a nice finish on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. And he drives in. And rejected. Here's Mays. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
He's really finding his rhythm here. Smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
They've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And for Detroit,
well, Magician in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Primo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Mays. Pass to McCaw. Inside. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And the Spurs making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Clock at 2. Here's Mays. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mays. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Tipped away. And the Pistons with possession here. Clock is at 3. Down low. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So both teams changing it up here. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Count the basket.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Mays. Pass to Reddish. Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Magician. Stewart with it. To the wing, right side. Here's Magician. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to LeVert. And stolen by Nunn. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Stewart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
That's good from Stewart. Sexton's checked in for San Antonio. Good on both. Detroit calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Pistons with possession here, trailing by 5. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. LeVert outside. Pass to Nurkic to halt the run. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Stewart. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Bridges against LeVert. Here's Nurkic. He got a piece of it. The three from Sexton. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And he makes it.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Pass to Magician.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
The Pistons trailing.
Second team foul.
Here's Mays. San Antonio with a rebound. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Pistons shooting only 36% so far in this game. It's LeVert on the wing.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Here's Stewart. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And stolen by Stewart. It's stolen by Nurkic. For the finish. And Nurkic throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Sexton passes to Stewart. And it's in there. Stewart's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Here's Mays. Pass to Reddish. It's LeVert on the wing. He drops it from range. LeVert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Sexton. 17 points for him. Last game against Oklahoma City. Yep, count it. Sexton's got 9 points.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
It's LeVert on the wing. Checked by Sexton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And the Spurs making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. So the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down. Pistons making a change here. Mays is checked in. We've got Colin Sexton. Miles Bridges is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Magician in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. From deep. And that one's good. Magician. 21 points in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
LeVert outside. Here's Reddish. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Detroit, no good that time either.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Mays. The 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And here's Warren. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Out to the wing. 3-pointer, Bridges. The shot no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Reddish. LeVert outside. Pass to Reddish. Check by Sexton. Offensive board. And it's Mays missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Warren. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Now LeVert. And Nurkic throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's his second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Here's Primo. 5 points in the game. Stolen. Pass to LeVert. Here's McCaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. To the paint. Here's Vaughn. Count that one.
Assisted.
And the Spurs lead by 15.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. It's scooped up. He goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Mays. He has 6. Pass to LeVert. That's tipped. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball. Piston substitution.
Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the inside. Pass to Mays. LeVert with the ball. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it in. LeVert's got 5.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Vaughn. Six to shoot. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
LeVert right side. Pass to McCaw. Here's Mays. That shot off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And that one drops. And the Spurs lead by 19.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
"13 feet out." The shot off that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Magician. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Isley. Rebound by Mays. Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Cunningham is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Mays in at the point guard position. And he gets it to go.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Cunningham. And he dunks it down.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Now here's Nunn. He takes it in, and there's the rejection. LeVert goes against Crowder. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The Pistons making a switch here. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo three. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And here's Crowder from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Nurkic. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Maker. Here's Livers. Now LeVert fires the three. And he can't get that one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. LeVert's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside none.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. To the paint. And it's Isley with a rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
None, no good. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. To the left wing. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Nurkic. The baseline J is off the mark.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Nunn finds Crowder. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Count it. Good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Magician. From downtown, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad as she bad, she know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, and she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London. Blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Got 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. So I'm rolling too, yeah. I might just roll in twos. Roll my bro when he got it at me on back.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yeah, let's go. Hey.
This side.
Shot. Trifecta, baby. Shot. Yeah, baby.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Hey, hit me up.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Okay, let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We gotta find a way to limit transition baskets if we stand any chance of winning games. Let's get to work on stopping the ball in transition.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah,
Get him out! Get him out! Don't get pit! Hey, free him up! Oh, get that! Shot! Out! Out! Watch the pit! Get it! Put it back! Hey,
He
right
can
here.
ball, huh?
Switch! And don't let him shoot! Keep on him! Stop, you! Pick coming! I'm gonna keep shooting this all day! Yo, come get this! Hey, shooting this all day! Focus!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, keep shooting. Get there! What's the foul? Keep it up. Who got ball? Oh, foul! Oh, foul!
right here. Yeah.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. And one. Now we're rolling. Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Yo, set it up! Hey, who's that? He's hitting me today!
Hey, right here.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Threes all day, baby.
Hey, see you later, man.
And finally, it is time to announce our 2K TV WoW Top Play of the Year winner. There were thousands of submissions and thousands of great plays, but only one could come out on top. So, without further ado, let's give
A lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bus as they arrived at the arena, pumped up and primed for action. Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, DA. And the starting group for the Spurs. Warren is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Stewart in at the center position. And for the Heat, they've got Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Martin. Then there's Anderson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Greg, for those players who were discussed in trade talks but weren't dealt at the deadline, is it hard for them to ever trust team management again?
You know, initially it is a shock to the system, but you learn quickly it's a part of being a professional. And some guys can block out the noise and manage their emotions. Others will struggle with it a little bit.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton, and it's blocked. DiVincenzo against Sexton.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there.
Magicians checked in for Victor Oladipo. The Heat leading by 6. Adebayo finds Brown. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the middle. And it's Brown missing. Spurs trail by 4. Warren the pass to Magician. The second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Adebayo.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Sexton. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Martin against Bridges. Lets the three fly. Martin with the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Sexton. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. No good from Magician.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Spurs trail by 8. Passes it to Stewart. Here's Magician. He's covered by Brown. Magician. And here's Stewart, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Shamet. The pass to Gray. Baseline try. The rebound by Magician. So for the Heat, their last game a loss to Chicago.
They didn't play well in that second half. Had a big lead, but just didn't sustain the momentum and ended up giving it away.
Here's Bridges. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Yep, that one goes in there. Martin's got 5.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Sexton penetrating. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Martin kicks to Gray. Shamet with it. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 6. Martin inside. He's against Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Magician. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Spurs shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Warren, the pass to Bridges. Here's Magician. And he hits it to tie the game up. Magician's got his second basket of the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Middleton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Sexton against Martin. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Stewart. And here is Bridges. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
59 seconds left in the first. And it's Middleton penetrating. The rebound by the Spurs. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Here's Gray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Now here's Middleton. 8 points for him. The three. Chris Middleton has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Moses Brown. Anderson is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Gray at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Pistons was all business. He scored 36 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. That's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
On the free throw, no good. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Miami. Here's Ware. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit. Clock at 6. Magician. That shot missing, and it's Miami the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Outside Jefferson. Rebound San Antonio.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Rob. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Magician. 8 points for him. Ware, good. Ware's got 4 points in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That's tipped. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Brown. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Landry Shamet. Here's Magician. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Over to the left wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Magician's got 11.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Gray. 6 points for him. Back to Adebayo. High arcing shot. Shot to stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Miami shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now, here's Sexton. Last game he had 13. There's the pass to Warren. 5 on the clock. Now, Bridges, defended by Jefferson. The offensive rebound. Bridges' shot, good.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Adebayo. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Sexton against Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Brown the pass to Martin, and the foul goes on the Magician. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Miami, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Martin with it, now defended by a Magician. Stewart against Adebayo. It's hauled in by Stewart. And here's Warren for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's San Antonio leading by 10. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Magician.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got Bridges. Oladipo is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Warren in at the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
To the paint. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Adebayo.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Get mine, get mine.
Anderson finds Martin. From 11 feet away, that shot misses. And the Spurs going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Jefferson kicks to Gray. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Anderson. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Brown down low, and the basket is good. Brown's got his first points of the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Magician passes to Isley. The pass to Ware. Driving the lane, and he slams it one-handed.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Spurs leading by 9. Here's Primo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Anderson outside. He kicks to Jefferson. Dishes it to Gray. Here's Martin. And it's off the back rim. No good.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Primo, the pass to Isley. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the... Also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for
game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Jefferson kicks to Brown.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Spurs making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Jefferson, that's good. Jefferson's got 5.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Spurs leading by 12. Here's Ware. He's got 10. Here's the 3. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Magician.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Outside, Martin. Floats it up for Adebayo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
7 seconds left in the third. Here's Magician. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, Moses Brown is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Primo, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Middleton the pass to Martin. And the Spurs pushing it up now. The Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Vaughn. Kicks it to Ware. 6 to shoot. Over Brown. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 19-point game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Brown. The shot that time, not on target. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Ware, covered by Martin. Landry Shamit's checked in for the Heat. Here's Magician. Goes up on the high post, and it's good for 2. Magician's got 12 points here in the second half.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And the Heat call time here. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Here's Middleton, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Shamet, defended by Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. Misses off the left iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Stewart. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Sexton the pass to Warren. Here's Gray. Middleton right side. Passes to Gray. Now Shamet trying to end the drought. Rebound San Antonio. Magician's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 10 points in just the second half.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Middleton the pass to Adebayo. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Tries from 10. San Antonio with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
With the drive, and Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Riley is checked in for Stewart. Crowder comes in for Warren. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for... Going with the whole new group on the floor. Then for the Spurs, Stewart checked in for Riley. Warren comes in for Crowder. And Magician subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And that one falls for Martin.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked by Brown. In transition, here comes Miami. Martin with the ball. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Martin. Martin's got 6 assists now in the game. Sexton against Middleton. Outside, Sexton. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. And here's Anderson. Inside. Martin with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Spurs leading by 19. Here's Magician. Back to Sexton. From deep three-point range. No good from Magician.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You got to love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Put it back, put it back.
Tries again. In deep, Sexton drops it in. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Martin wide open. He fires, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Anderson.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The pass to Middleton. Brown trying to free himself up. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Sexton.
Pick it out, baby.
Down low, Magician, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Magician.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Middleton is doubled to the paint. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Middleton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Sexton the pass to Magician. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Magician's got 37.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Now we're rolling. Just like that.
All right, come around.
One more. Keep it going.
Next time, man. Next time.
Hey, Coach.
Congratulations once again to all of our 2K TV award winners. Man, what an amazing season this was.
It definitely has been an amazing season, and I just want to say we are so glad to have Chris LD2K Manning back.
Happy to be back. Thanks, Alexis, and thanks to all of you for making this 2K community diverse, fun, and competitive. Hey, let's run it back in 2K23.
That's right, we're wrapping up the season, but we'll be checking back in over the summer with updates, and we'll be returning in NBA 2K23. Until then, here's a look at the best moments of this season. Enjoy! Welcome to NBA 2K20.
starting lineup for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'4", at point guard, number 4, Victor Oladipo. 6'6", at forward, number 0, Miles Bridges. 6'8", at center, number 28, Isaiah Stewart. 6'8", starting at forward, number 1, TJ Warren. 6'1", at guard, number 2, Colin Sexton. The head coach of your San Antonio.
It's the NBA, just about ready.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, I know.
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Adams in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, they've got Victor Oladipo, Isaiah Stewart out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Warren in at the 3. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
And it'll be the Trailblazers.
Into the lineup.
San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
Shooting for Portland, Gary Harris. 1 shot.
Gary Harris has a ton of confidence, has a ton of versatility, and is so important for this team. It'll be fun to watch the maturation process of one Gary Harris.
Good work there as it goes.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Magician. 37 points his last time out. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
San Antonio with a rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now here's Brown. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. It's tipped. Here's Magician, pounded by Harris. The shot by Magician, no good. Portland trailing here. Harris with it. He's got 7, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
But for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And it's rejected. Driving to the basket. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Isley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Count it.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
"13 feet out, tipped."
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Magician, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Adams is checked in.
San Antonio, number 17. One shot.
The Trailblazers shooting only 42% to get this one going. It's stolen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And Primo pulls it down. On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Magician. 6 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. A minute 50 left in the first. Ooh, it's stolen away. The 3-ball. Hits a 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Trailblazers ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Hey, watch left. Over. Go over.
1:24 left in the first quarter. Adams, shot's good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Trailblazers ball.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 9-point game. Pass to Goodwin. And he lobs it up top. Robbed. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Spurs lead by 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
.34 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot to the middle. Here's Goodwin. No good on the shot. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Pass to Primo. .12 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Magician. Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit.
Victor Oladipo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And for Portland,
well, Magician in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 37 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Goodwin. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Magician. The 17-footer. Vaughn, no good. The Trailblazers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Into the lane. And Primo pulls it down. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Stewart's checked in. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Two minutes now played in the second quarter.
Hey, right here.
Clock at 6. And that one's good. Magician.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lillard up top, looking to end the drought. The rebound by Magician. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
Portland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Back to Lillard. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Josh Primo.
And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
The Sonics were a powerhouse with DET. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
Towns, he's checked in for Goodwin. Here's Magician. Hauled in by Brown.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Get outside, get outside.
Takes a 3. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. Bridges passes to Stewart. Now Bridges. Pass to Magician. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Lillard outside. Inside. Here's Towns. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Stewart. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. It's Stewart, high post. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Adams. Back to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Stewart with it. Now Bridges. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
And that one's good. Magician.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Sexton against Adams. Here's Lillard.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
17.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The shot by Magician, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Who's watching here?
Shoots. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
No coverage that time. Give him 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
I'll tell you what, that cat, it was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Here's Magician. 30 points in the game. Who was stolen by Lillard. In transition, here they come.
His 4th foul already.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defense is for. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. So both teams making some changes here. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Sexton. That one falls. Sexton's got 9.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
They've got Miles Bridges. Also, T.J. Warren out there. Colin Sexton out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Magician in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And it's Adams missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Warren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Give him 8.
TJ Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Magician, defended by Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Sexton against Towns. Sexton misses. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Brown finds Towns. Lillard outside. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. Bridges against Towns. Here's Sexton. No good that time. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Sexton. Outside Warren. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Lillard outside. And that one comes up a bit short.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And it's Adams missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Bridges. Got it. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Lillard passes to Adams. Double team on Adams. Here's Brown. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
To the inside. And that one's good. Magician. He's got 34.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Sexton able to play through mistakes early in his career. Brent, his shooting stood out right away.
Yeah, he's such a tremendous scorer, BA. He keeps a lot of pressure on the defense. The next step for him, and we've seen signs of this, is him just becoming a better playmaker.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Stewart. Outside Warren. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Portland again missing.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Pass to Magician. That one's good for 2.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Warren. Now Adams. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Bridges has got rebound number 7 tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Off the inbound pass. Yep, that one goes.
Assisted by
Give him 8.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Well, Portland's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Jacks up a 3. And Primo pulls it down.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Pass to Vaughn.
Hey, right here.
6 to shoot. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Well, Portland's shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Magician. He's got 36 points. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pass to Adams. From outside the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Primo. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's Brown on the wing. Portland again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Primo, good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To stop the run, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs. We'll make substitutions. Here's Magician, defended by Lillard. Pass to Magician. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Knocks it loose. Left side, none. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Pass to Magician. Crowder with it. And here's the fast break. Now here's Towns. Now here's Nunn. Here's Magician. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The Trailblazers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Lillard. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 21 points in the game.
Well, Lillard and Steph Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian.
Here's Isley. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Nunn defends. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Portland ball. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Daniel Tice, JaMychal Green, Greg Brown, Gary Harris.
Here's Tice. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Trailblazers ball.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
Now Portland with it. With the drive, and the dunk by Lillard.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
That one drops for them.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Fires it, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Pass to Magician. For 3. Ooh, he buries it.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5?
How's it going? Hey, man.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hold it!
He can ball, huh?
Oh, of course! Get back, get back, get back! Hey, get him, get him! Shot! Hey, that's all right, man. Keep shooting. Yo, get it up, yo! Watch out! Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting that. Don't forget to shoot. You better shoot that. Block! Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Focus, focus. Take that, take that.
See you later.
All right, bring it in, gentlemen. Let's go over a few things before we get started. We're going to work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Get over to your stations. It's going to be a lot of shooting drills today.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh?
I got your help. Hey, get out! Give me that. My board. Who got ball? And one. Screen coming. Pick, pick, pick! Yo, look at the clock. Knock it down. Give me that. Hey, too strong. Yo, watch him. Ball going up. Good board, good board. Shot get board, get board. Yo, get the rock. Oh, that's mine, baby. And one. Get up, boy.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Right here. Yo, come get this.
Pitch behind right.
Shot. Get it. Crash. Right here. What's the roll? Go over it. Shot. Yo, get it up. That's you all day, baby, all day.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, watch the pick. Hey, help. Go over it. Pick coming. Watch the pick. Hey, get ball. Turn it up. Oh, foul. Get it.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Ball up. Hey. I got him. Oh, foul. Right here. And one.
One more. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Shot up. Go get it. Hey. Good luck, though. Give me that.
Hey, good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Wizards District Gaming, welcome to 2K TV, and congratulations on a 2K League championship. Not just one, but two. Yes, we can. Everybody say it.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
I really am just like a play now type of guy. Like, you pick your team, I pick my team, and let's just duke it out. 3-minute quarters, stamina off, fatigue off, Hall of Fame difficulty with the 2K camera view at a height of 7 and a zoom of 5.
Wow, that's specific.
If y'all want to play like 24K, that's how you guys do it.
I love that.
This is Zion. Shout out to 2K TV for 300 episodes.
We've missed him so much over the last few weeks. LD, welcome back.
Thank you to the fans. 300 episodes is amazing, especially working with you, the fans, the community. Unreal. 300 episodes.
In the studio working on records, we always play 2K. But I remember when I first got in.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics. At guard, Marcus Smart. At center, Robert Williams. At guard, Cole Anthony. At forward, Jaylen Brown. At forward, Jason Tatum. It's time to meet the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'4", at guard, number 4, Victor Oladipo. 6'8", starting at center, number 28, Isaiah Stewart. 6'6", at forward, number 0, Miles Bridges. 6'8", at forward, number 1, TJ Warren. 6'1", at guard, number 2, Colin Sexton. 'Once again, your San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Cole Anthony out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Williams in at the 5. And for the Spurs, Victor Oladipo is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's TJ Warren, then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Stewart. Here's Bridges. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
No, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Unloads from 13. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's the three. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Anthony against Oladipo. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. And he buries his first look.
And gets hit on the drive. Excellent body control. Tatum's a well-coordinated athlete.
Sexton against Williams. And it's Sexton on the tape. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensive foul.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
San Antonio, Colin Sexton at the line for one.
Anthony with it. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Oladipo, the pass to Sexton. Outside Warren. Pass to Sexton. Oladipo outside. Off target from three-point range.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all physical abilities, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Here's Anthony. The Spurs making their last shot. Outside, Williams. Back to Anthony. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting from Boston, Cole Anthony, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Bridges. Here's Stewart. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Spurs score.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Three-pointer Anthony. Counted from distance.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Bridges. Oladipo outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Oladipo, the pass to Bridges. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oladipo outside. Outside Warren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Tough defense on that play for Warren. It's a credit to his shooting ability that he was able to get the shot off at all.
At the line for your Spurs, T.J. Warren. 2 shots.
Who got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man up. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And that one falls for Warren.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And so Warren nails them both. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Anthony, the pass to Tatum. Driving in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, I am more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's adventurous.
Sexton against Tatum.
Has to be airtight.
Here's Brown. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Miles Bridges. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Sexton. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Smart finds Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Vaughn. And here's Stewart. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Oladipo outside. Now Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. San Antonio again missing. Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Tatum. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good. Stewart.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now Stewart. Oladipo outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Anthony. Here's Keefe. Outside Tatum. Launches it. San Antonio with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Now here's Warren. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Here's Stewart. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He cut.
Celtic substitution.
Here's Magician. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. To the middle. Here's Vaughn. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Hey, watch left. Go over. Hey, help.
Just 5 to shoot. Keith, great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Magician. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Inside, here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You love the different ways that Tatum can score, posting up, facing up, putting the ball on the floor. He's having a great night.
Here's Magician, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Magician. The three. The shot that time not on target.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's McCollum. Now here's Tatum.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Keith. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Down low. Here's Magician. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Chalk up 2 there.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Pass to Magician. Lets it go from deep.
You got it. Come on.
The rebound, Celtics.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And they're running. Here's Primo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Tatum.
4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for San Antonio. At the line for 2.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And finished off by Tatum.
Though he may not explode off the floor, Tatum's length makes plays like this look easy.
A minute 4 left to play in the first. Pass to Isley. Tatum with a steal. It's rebounded by Vaughn. San Antonio trailing here. To the inside. Here's Isley. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Tatum. He also had a big impact in that win against the Hawks. James, outside. Pass to Keith. And the shot falls short that time. Tatum with a steal. The 17-footer. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's James in at the 3.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 43 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. He's now shooting 10 for 14. Here's Magician. Williams defending. Inside. Here's Bridges. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. The live body. Able to make contact and complete plays.
Pass to James. And here is Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. Comes up empty down low. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Magician. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Outside Tatum. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Primo. They get it again. And another shot. Can't capitalize inside. The Celtics have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Tatum. 2 points. That one goes. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What I like about Tatum, he moves his feet well, understands angles, and he plays more physical than advertised.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by James. There's McCollum with the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Magician. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it.
And that one's good. Magician. Give him 8 points now. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
McCollum with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams passes to McCollum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Look,
foul.
consistency is what comes to mind when I think of McCollum. I mean, especially offensively, he scores in bunches.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and McCollum drops them both. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Magician. Stewart with it. Williams defending. Brown against Warren. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Magician. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boston trailing. Anthony outside. Tatum against Stewart. Knocked away. Back to Anthony. It's Brown on the wing. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta. The Spurs have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Magician. And it's all from three-point range. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. He goes up, and Brown with the stuff.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
McCollum against Sexton. Outside Warren. And here's Tatum. He's got 24. To the paint. Here's Williams. Anthony left side. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Anthony's got 8 points. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Warren. He's got 7. On the wing, Sexton. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. Here's Stewart. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Brown. Good on the bucket. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Here's Sexton. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Anthony against Stewart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Isaiah Stewart. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every...
And a pretty tightly contested game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Sexton. Here's Magician. Fires for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
They've got Miles Bridges. Also Isaiah Stewart out there. Colin Sexton out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Magician in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Anthony. Six to shoot. Here's Keefe. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
He gets it in there. Bridges has got 8.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Now Anthony. He's got 10. Shot from 12. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Magician. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Now here's Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got 26.
Showing off different dimensions to his game. Tatum's ability to get it done from there as well is impressive.
Sexton with it. Now guarded by Brown. That's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Has a great feel for where defenders are on the court. Tatum navigates himself nicely.
Magician. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Anthony, the pass to Tatum.
Spurs foul. Number 17. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Here he goes. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Number 17.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Back to Anthony. This one for 3. The rebound by Stewart.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Left side, Brown. That one no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Sexton with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
To the middle. Here's Primo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Outside Sexton to the paint. Here's Primo, hounded by Tatum. That one rolls around and rims out. And for Boston, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. McCullum, the pass to Brown. Here's Anthony. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Keefe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Sexton. He's got 21. Over Tatum. Sexton misses. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you know, Tatum has the capacity to do this. I mean, he makes plays even when he's not scoring.
Down low. Here's Magician. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today. Boston shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. And the Celtics call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the difference.
Deciding to change it up.
Pick him right, pick him right.
Pass to Tatum.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. San Antonio leading. Here's Magician. He's got 19. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Nelson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot's good by James.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Magician. He's got 21. Pass to Isley. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Nelson. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Primo. Here's Magician. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
Here's Keefe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
That free throw misses.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Magician. To take the lead. Here's Stewart. And he hits it to tie the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Robert Williams. C.J. McCollum is out there with Anthony. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Brown in at the 4. It's stolen. Here's Magician, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
So you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Tatum, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
For the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Williams passes to Brown. Here's Smart. He's covered by Warren. There's Tatum with the three. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 44.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Timeout called, the Spurs. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Anthony up top. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Oh, yeah, that is a huge play. It looked like they had to stop until he came to the rescue.
Tatum against Sexton. Out to Bridges. Clock at 6. Pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Anthony, the pass to Brown. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
And it's Sexton on the take. And that one drops for him. Sexton's got 29.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Anthony with it. Warren covering. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even killed, focused. So that's the guy you want taking big shots.
Here's Sexton. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smart passes to Anthony. Brown against Stewart. Pass to Smart. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. There's the drive.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
It's Anthony on the take. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside. And that one's good. Magician. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.